Alright everyone, I'm back. I did a little bit more than I said I was going to do off screen, to be honest. I originally intended just to go get the crow armor, and it was in one of the rooms I mentioned. It just wasn't one of the ones I said it was in. Basically, the first portal over in that section of the map that you come across that comes to that little locked room where I kept trying to shoot the buttman going through the gate. Yeah. That's what the crow armor is. All I have to do is destroy all the pots. And you're good. And I got it, and I sold it. Crow armor sucks. I'll explain why it sucks. Okay. The crow armor originally was a one-time exclusive event for the Darksiders website before THQ went under. Basically, they would have an event there, you participate in it, and they will send you a copy of the crow armor with sides in your mailbox, which is awesome because it's a really good armor to have beginning of the game. However, late game, right now, it's just fancy. That's all it is. Literally the only thing it increased was my health, wrath, and that's about it. So, yeah. The defense went from 140 to like 75. So yeah, it kind of sucks. So I got all the stuff I needed recorded for it. I recorded the video cinematic thing showing off the set armor so you guys can see what it looks like in all its glory. And then I sold it because I got 2 better pieces of equipment. You see, while I was away, I decided, why not finish all the other side quests I have that are stuck here. So I got all the pages of the Book of the Dead, I got all of Ostagoth's relics, I got all of the Sticks and Stones, and I went, turned them in, came back. So now I have the Abyssal Plate, which is Death's best armor. Now, if you get it like I do at level 22, it won't be that great. Actually, the Angel of Death armor is actually better in terms of defense. However, the Abyssal armor is one of the only one of the only armor pieces that level up with death. So, if we have it now, it'll level up as we level up. So this will become 23 armor plate with higher stats and abilities and stuff like that. I also got the gauntlets. I got this by opening the Dead Tomb here in Shadow's Edge. Got this by turning in all of Ostagoth's relics. The shoulder piece and the boots are gained at the Crucible, which we'll be doing next set. So, yay. What's nice also is if you equip the entire gear set, you get even extra boost, because you get armor stat bonus, which is nice. Or armor stat bonus. Other than that, I found the Demon Flame renders. I was right in the location of it, I just didn't look around enough. Basically, when I dropped down that hole, I was stupid. You don't just jump back and that doorway appears magically. You drop down, and that's where I was. Before you use the death grip, if you look to the right and look up, there's another death grip on the wall. Just keep going up. I have a guide showing it. It's in the Resistance Sticks and Stones video. I'll have it up probably before this video. We'll see. All depends on how my editing schedule goes. But other than that, that's that. I have a lot of new stuff. I also increased death stats quite a bit, specifically in the crit chance area. Normally, this gives me a good crit chance. I jacked it up base, so I already have a pretty good chance of it getting me a crit hit. So pretty good. Other than that, not much else. So let's just go. If there is time after this, I will go do the Deposed King as well, because it's something I've been sitting on for a while. Not the DLC, but the battle thingy bomb, whatever it's called. The thing for the guy back in the Forge Lands. Can't remember his name. Basically, we're killing Argo's corpse. And by the looks of things, I should have enough time to do it. So cool! So this is Samael's throne. For those that don't know, Samael means the poison of God in Hebrew or Arabic? Hebrew, yeah. Fun story about that. Hold on a second. There actually is a lot of conflict involving Samael in the Bible amongst theologians. Some theologians say that he is an angel sent by God to test people. That being said, he's also depicted as a serpent and is often associated as the serpent in the garden who tempted Adam and Eve, not Lucifer. That change came later on, I believe. But there is a much debate about if Samael is a demon or an angel, because he does have the L part that a lot of angels have, like Raphael, Michael, stuff like that, Gabriel. So a lot of people are curious if he actually is a demon or an angel or what. So, fun stuff. Let's go say hi.
So, the Chad Council sends only one horseman, even to the past. No. This visit is unsanctioned. In fact, no one knows you're here.
Not so. Hand over the key, it can be our little secret.
Pitiful. Flawed castings from a perfect mold. Absalom is always stronger than the rest of you.
You'll find me strong enough, Samael.
Yes. You have overcome many obstacles to stand here before me. But sometimes the hero dies in the end. Ask your brother.
Will you surrender the key, or must I take it?
Horseman, you already know the answer.
God, this is so cool! Samael is one of my favorite characters in this series, apart from Death. Ow. He's also a beast. Come on, buddy. Oh! Sorry, I noticed my recorder is acting up a little bit. Well, not really my recorder, but my computer is acting up a little bit. God, this looks so freaking awesome. Let's do this. Ah, crap. Ah! Ow, that hurt quite a bit. God, it's so freaking awesome! I still love the upside down wing motif. Because it does harken to the possibility of him being an angel just fallen, which is why the wings are upside down. Which is also why Lilith is upside down, because she was human but fell. Crap! I thought there was a cutscene there. Oh, God, it's his power. There we go. Now he's serious business mode. Ow! Ow! Back away! Back away! Back away! Back away! Jeebus. Alright, back to health. Ow. Ho! Really gotta heal up. Ow. Got nicked. It's best just... Oh, God! Ow. That hurt. Go right back. Oh, that! Wow! Gotcha!
Interesting. Perhaps you'll succeed after all. Either way, it will be quite a show.
And we got out of the Demon Lord Belial, which I'll do later. I want to point out something interesting, though. There are some interesting things about the simple fact that Samael has the key. So, the keys are ways to gain access to the Well of Souls, which is a very, very powerful artifact, I guess is a good way of putting it. A very powerful thing in the Darksiders universe. So, we can assume that very powerful beings have access to them. That being said, the Archon had the Angel Key, but he didn't originally have it, which means he probably got it from somewhere, which is interesting. But he was a very powerful entity as well. Then we have Samael, who just has it, which means he probably was given it. Which leads you to question, why didn't Lucifer have it? He's supposed to be Satan the devil, so why not? But either way, it's probably all explained in the comics. Yes, there are Darksiders comics. I really want to read them. But regardless, Samael's just freaking awesome. He's freaking awesome, man. I love the fact that Death was able to just barely give him a scratch on his cheek. After all that fight, that's all Samael walks away with a scratch. Alright, we now have the ability to finish off the Crucible, I believe. Which I'll do next time. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to the final fight. I'm not doing the DLC without the Abyssal Armor because it's freaking awesome. It also gives me time to do some grinding, some marathon stuff. Try to do this off screen, but oh, I'm already here.
To have it, but wherever would you put it?
Shut up. Give me the last one, last two.
Hello.
Thank you, buddy. Alright. Now, at this point in time, we can go and fight the final boss whenever the hell we want. All we have to do is go to the big door at any of the trees and examine it, and we'll open it up. And it'll take us inside. I'll be doing that much later. For now, we're going to do something else.
I have the key, Crowfather.
Then at last you may enter the Well of Souls. But once undertaken, there is no returning on this path.
I've come this far, Crowfather. I'm not turning back.
Then be warned, Rider of Death. A dark presence guards the well, and the seeds of corruption writhe within.
Well is corrupted.
Yes, but not the nameless kind you have faced thus far. No. Corruption has chosen a champion, a voice to sound its clarion call.
Then I will see this finished, here and now.
Remember what you have learned, Rider. Corruption is the end of all things. Even death.
Tree, the keys, the well. Why do I get the sense you are testing me?
You test yourself, old friend. For what you've done. For what you had to do. And now you face the ultimate test. Will you bring death? Or give life?
That's a good question. Whoa, hold on. I'm not trying to go in. It's probably automatic. And all they do is walk inside, which I'll do in the future time. But now we're going to do the Deposed King. Or Deposed King. I'm going to get a freaking ton of trophies once I beat the game, though. I'm going to try to do what I usually do when I 100% a game, especially with trophy data, and that's to get it to where when I do the final boss, I get the platinum. I'm not 100% certain I'll get platinum on this one, because I think I need to do the apocalyptic mode first, which I'm not sure if Definitive Edition is considered higher than apocalyptic. So we have to see. Are all the doors open? Yeah, all the doors open. Okay, good. So we're gonna fight Argol. His frozen remains are still here, like I've mentioned, I believe, last set. Yeah. Now, I am over-leveled for this guy. I have fought him once when I first came here, my very first time playing the game. He walked the floor with me. I've fought him multiple times afterwards at varying stages, so it's usually best just to beat him about mid to late game. Here we are. I've already explored the dungeon. There really isn't much to it. All I do is go down there and turn left. Actually, you need to go down one more floor, get the key, then go down there and turn left. So not much to this dungeon, really. Although it is glitchy as all hell. And there he is in the back. Let's go say hi. Hey Argol, how you doing, buddy? Wake up. So. You see how easy it is now? Plus all that HP back thanks to my heightened crit chance. Ow. It is possible to beat him earlier on, like early game, if you've level grinded quite a bit, and you have Reperform. I think I was able to pull it off once, early game. Yeah, the easy way to get him to kill him is just do that, have him get his mace stuck. Oh crap. And then do the pinwheel attack. Come on, do it, buddy. That's simple. Screw you. Scepter of the Deposed King. Kind of funny that I killed him with a lance with ice on it. Argol, the Deposed King, forged this mace to wield in battle against his most hated foes. Scepter holds within it the essence of Argol's cold fury and freezes the blood of its victims with every strike. It is, quite honestly, a pretty powerful mace. I just don't use it because it kind of... By the time I get it, I kind of already have better stuff. All that's left is to grab these. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, might as well turn in the quest on screen as well. The Deposed King fight is actually really annoying if you don't know the trick behind it. The real easy way to beat him is get his mace stuck on the ground like that, and then just do that pinwheel attack on him. If you do that in the early part of the game, you can win, so long as you don't get hit. Because if you fight him the first time you come here, he can pretty much one-hit you, especially if he does that tornado attack where he spins around. But other than that, he's pretty much the same as those demon generals we fight here anyway, the ones with the shields. He has a shield bash, shield run, and then a lunge, and then that spiral attack. That's all you need to worry about, really. So, just dodge him, spin his back, you're good. There we are. Alright. Let's go turn this into whoever his name is. And that'll be the end of this quest. Also, for side quests, then, is the Crucible and the Soul Arbiter's Maze. The Soul Arbiter's Maze I'm doing off screen just because it's not that interesting, really, in my opinion. If you want to see it, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll make a set dedicated to it. But other than that, I'm just going to leave it as is. Hey, buddy. Here's what I did.
I found Argu.
Once he was king of the dead. I trust you remembered to bow before you killed him. There are creatures yet that will prove your equal.
And that's it. That's all it is. So, I hope you guys enjoy this set. Next time we'll be doing the Crucible. I'm going to try my best to do it all in one sitting. No promises because it does get kind of annoying. But I do have a trick on how to win it. And I'll teach it to you. So long as you didn't sell it. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoy the set, and I'll see you guys next week. Till then, have a great day. Bye-bye.